Yo, what is good, my people? So, I wanted to get on a video game and talk to y'all a little bit more. I don't think I'll be doing stuff like this more and more, but let alone the less, I wanted to play some of this. But let's talk about these animes because we got a lot to talk about. If you enjoy, please like, subscribe, and support your boy any way you can. That being said, y'all, this is One Punch Man, and it is back and looking kind of interesting when it comes down to the monsters and the hero hunter. The hero hunter is clearly going to be still the focus after everything was done in last season, which has been so long ago. It's still really nice to know that we're going to see somewhat of what the hero hunter is going to bring forward in the case of he has to attack, but no one on the monster team believes in him. No one in the monster team thinks this guy even deserves the attention that he's getting from the Lord of Orochimaru. Oh, sorry, it's Orochi. But you know what I mean. They don't think he deserves any of this. So to know that he's putting himself in this position to be bigger than what others see him to be, I just want to know where it's going to wind up. And if he is going to be one of the biggest monsters, will he have to eat the monster cell and become that much stronger? Or are they going to go in a different direction with his character and allow him to just do whatever it is he wants because he's already proven he's strong without that? But if he became a full blown monster, like how they try to do with the our ninja, who pretty much did something crazy afterwards, that would be an interesting overall ending for Garu if he actually just stays a monster and we lose him through that. Now to talk about what was it? Either I want to talk about this show that is called. I'll talk about Spy Family first because Spy Family was very abrupt into its backstory halfway through. Spy Family has a weird way of telling a narrative of multiple characters all the time and it feeling so organic. We've learned a lot about the assassin. We haven't learned much about the actual daughter, right? Like we haven't heard much more about Anne, and that's just because she's so young. And to know that she's already gone through what she's gone through, I want to fight this guy. It begs the question of like um, where things are headed in the future for her character because getting one bad bolt and then destroying the life of our boy Lloyd in the second was absolutely hilarious. Like, let's be real. We've never seen that man in such a dire situation, so much so that we're getting his backstory. And that backstory has good information about his father and what he's already gone through as a man, knowing that he wanted to be something important to this village and it seems like that village is going to lose overall, and he can't do anything. He's just going to be involved and has to watch it all play out. And that's a really sucky way to have to deal with stuff, especially at his age. But it does shape him into the spy that we know and love today. So I absolutely can't wait for Spy versus Family. And last but not least, man, I think this anime has truly grown on me, and I loved every moment of it. So I'm going to talk about it. Dad is a hero, mom is a spirit, and I'm in a reincarnation. Was also just amazing. I know this is just an extra anime, guys. I apologize, but this anime went so hard when it comes down to the aspects of the lifestyle that these people are living, the hardship of the younger brother who has lost his not only his father, but then he lost his brother for 10 years and he doesn't even know how to express himself of how happy he is to see him, to then flip it all on its head and have to deal with the woman that even his older brother didn't want to deal with. So there's so much going on, and then his spirit mom and daughter are absolutely hilarious. Watching him literally about to blow up the castle because they're so angry at the woman who's doing this. Just so many good things happening in this one, so please check it out. But the last but not least is the garbage world. I really do think this anime is going places. There is so much potential for all of our characters in there that if I really want someone to shine as much as I do, I feel like they might not get a chance to. This anime feels like anything could happen to anyone. And watching the girl with the short hair actually having abilities to fight is not good. I mean, it's not good that she was like a desk worker. I thought, that would be an easy way for them to be like, oh, she's working at the desk and they get taken out, and that's what powers up our cleaners. Like she was a fodder. No, she can actually fight. She can actually do a bunch of crazy stuff. So it's gonna make it even sadder if she has to get into a battle with someone just way out of her lead, and she uses all of her abilities just to for us to see it not work out. That being said, we are now in the guts of the freaking villains. So knowing that they have pretty much made their move fully, I don't know what their aim is, but at this point, I am so ready for this anime. This is the second part already coming out, so we got to look forward to some craziness popping off. But with all that being said, y'all, I hope y'all have an amazing one. I will be editing this with some pictures and all that stuff, so I hope that looks amazing for y'all. And I definitely will be probably trying this more. This is a long video, but I'm going to be making shorts, so you guys are interested in it. So I hope you check out the shorts if you haven't already by getting here. But with that being said, take care. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I'll talk to you very soon. Peace.